Hey, we're just Brawler here again. Now after going through One Piece 933, I'm going to do my very late live reaction to Food Wars 299. Yin and Yang essentially was titled here. And catch them from chapters from that I read off screen. For those like we have the results between Aichi and Tsukasa, and Aichi and Saiba, Asahi won. And also we're going to deal with the match between Takumi and one of the Chef Noirs. I think I forgot his name, but he's basically the dude that looks like a butler, with a very distinguished, strong looking mustache, I must say. And their challenge is basically make some sort of dishes before the appetizer or something like that. Can't say there was a name for it, I might have forgotten. But being a Chef Noir, you mentioned it was a dirty tactic. Okay, before I get into the tactic what you did, there's also an introduction of basically a partner between the both against the partner of one or many people to their each side. One of these guys the Chef Noir brings out his side and brings out his supporters, only to find out these people, the people he's associated with, are actually drag queens. I'm perfectly fine with drag queens in this series, and some actually in any media most are towards the LGBT community. Good on them. Good on the manga for creating that. Fair enough. But still kind of lit up to the fact that he's mostly that's kind of the people he associates with, mostly. And on Takumi said we're going to have his brother Isumi Aldini, but eventually the fact that I mentioned before, these guys, especially two of them, actually kidnapped and have Isumi held hostage. Upon hearing that, Takumi was basically no chance but to either forfeit the match, or that someone come in and eventually be his second partner. Eventually, taking this against the WGO rules, but being the fact that if they basically expose him, they have to expose the Chef Noir for what happened to Isumi. So that was a no choice bowl, so we're going to see the team up between Takumi and Soma again. And for the last few chapters, we had the scene between Takumi and, in the last chapter, I got Takumi and Soma Baker and Children bearing herself constantly. The answer was coming around, even Takumi was willing to give Soma the chance to use the Mezzaluna. And it ends with Soma Takumi declaring that they're going to use the same dish that these guys made. The name of the dish will be coming soon. I think I just got to remember the name. So without further ado, let's get right to it. And as we mentioned, we're also one chapter away from the big 300 for Sugano Food Wars. So basically we have the result between Takumi and the Chef Noir. I'll get his name eventually soon. So let's get right to it. We started one panel starts with a flashback during the autumn elections. I'll get it back from you, I promise. I'll win in a Shokugeki. But until then, take care of my Mezzaluna. The comeback begins. Arrow just looking over what's going on right here. Also, I got to mention the fact that the time when Megumi came to the scene, the Chef Noir, they will say his name. I'm pretty sure they will hear in the chat. I just completely forgot. Berates her for having looked people's skin without even using any makeup. And he calls it unfair. So here we go. Whoa. Well, it's like easy effort switching between everything. Those kids, look at those movements. My eyes can barely keep up. They've gone straight up to top gear and they're staying there. It's like a dance, a furious, nimble tango, or a flowing Muslim ballet. A dizzying, gorgeous display of coordination. The superhuman ability detected in Aldini. The superhuman ability of Aldini. Danza Spada. Translation there, conjured bred battle dance. Italian means sword dance. Huh. So that's a special ability. So that's a superhuman ability. And the way how he's spinning that Mezzaluna so crazy like that. Just, Jesus Christ, how are you not getting your fingers or arms cut from that, man? What sort of acrobatics is this? It's like baton rolling. He uses his fingers and palms to spin Mezzaluna at his blinding speed to nearly and instantly slice and dice its ingredients perfectly. never seen such a technique in him before. Danza Spada is in fact a dance danced before the kitchen counter. A preparatory action consisting primarily of circular spiral movements that make use of Messalunas's unique shape. It makes normally impossible levels of speed and labor possible. In his hands, and any dish will be prepared sharper, deeper, with a flavor deeper than ever before. And this power shines forth brightness in team battles, a collaborative superhuman ability. And he flips it over to Soma, grabs it, and between the two, you have him saying, "Why? Why?" Triterm, in its translation, meant, why is the capital collaborating so well with Yukiya? Why is he collaborating so well with Yukiya Soma? I thought the only one who can use this was his little brother. Right? Yes. The only one who can share his power is his blood-related sibling, and the one connected to Miss Luna, Ismi Aldini. At least that's what I thought. And we're done. Bon appetito. Just one color? What? You can't really even call that a vernier. That's what's called a vernier. A verine or something. Verine, I think is what it's called. Oh no. At first glance, it wasn't even look. When it releases a hand. What is that? Black. Anyway, he made the yin-yang symbol in there. Nice. A completely different sort of beauty than the one opted by the other competitors? By their competitors? I've never even seen a vertically divided marine. What exactly are the components of this one? Let's start with the white side. Okay, go with the yang. Wait. I think never decided which one's the yin, which one's the yang in terms of the color. But everyone knows what the yin yang means. Two opposites. It's the opposite. I see. This is then the Italian custard similar to Cataramuccius. As for malto type preparation. Cream and melted Parmesan cheese are added to finely chopped salted onions, and then melted butter and egg are added, and the custard steamed. What sfumato? Now the other side, what is this black substance? There's no mistaking it. Soft-shell turtle? Indeed, cheese and turtle verine. And like, this guy's laughing again. Dairy and freshwater fish combined together ingredients with such different odors. How foolish! The essence of the verine is the experience of enjoying its multiple layers together. Or, don't tell me, you expected people to eat the two without ever mixing them? I'm more surprised if I did have things like keeping it cheap as they're moving around. As being moving. Well, try for yourself, Don Column. That's his name. Don Column. Mix it to your heart's content and taste it. As well as Takumi and Soma basically just egging on to do it. And he does. And in comes the clothes ripping and everything's like, oh, what luxurious deliciousness. Thick enough to make my eyes mist over. The gentle nose of the turtle broth meld beautifully with the flavors of cheese and butter. They tease my tongue ever so intensely. What in the world is this? How turtle and cheese smeshing so well? I see something inside. He pointed, well spotted. This mixture of nuts included walnuts, sesame, and peanuts. And also, Kaki no Tane? These are the things someone used in his first dish against Aldini. We lightly brown them to bring out their flavor and then mix them as formato. But only after I used the mezzaluna to finally chop each ingredient to 0.1 millimeters inside. That's a human food processor for you. The crunchy texture make the dish fun to eat and keep it light. And they're eating and amused like this. A flavor known to even to a bookman? You can't help but hunger for a taste. I want to try it. Everyone like mouthing their mouths. It's like, I'm going to try it. Try about these boys cooking. The whole hall is flushing, rising up. How have they put these two totally incompatible ingredients together? How in the world is this love of cooking possible for these two? Anyone answer that? This man of all people can do it. We've flashed so many times over the 3 years. This man, the moment is fun. I should keep with a message on the line. My brother's finally going to get it back from Yukiya. Okay, this happened off screen, so this happened in a flashback, so we didn't actually get to see it. Yes! Yes! He wins! The winner's Takemiya. And so I was like, one more time, huh? I don't even care about the missile. I just want another match tomorrow. Don't think you've got a leg up on me after that win. And a 4-1 victory to some. 4-1 victory to some. I got revenge for yesterday. Huh? Don't think I'm making my defeat or anything. I just can't accept the missile like this. I'll face off like tomorrow. We'll face off again. I'll defeat you. And this will back with a clear heart. Jesus Christ. These are going back and forth. They couldn't just gracefully take a defeat for a look. 4-1. Aldini, 2-3. Soma, one more time. One more. You brought it back again. I suppose this means he's facing off against Sakimiko again tomorrow. If you're going to take it with you again tomorrow, you might as well just skip it through for a little while. The banter between these two is so funny that if somebody were able to basically do a prince relationship between these two, wouldn't be surprised. I won fair and square. Again, once more, running back, once more. Rivals, but also good friends. The best frenemies you can get from this school. I guess I win, Takemi. For today, that is. You're right, Yukiya. Well, I suppose it wasn't all in vain. The time we've spent together since we met. Did you say something? No, don't worry about it. We will present our verdict. The victors are the Aldin Yukiya tag team. No, actually, two people, the two securities actually match up on Isumi. And amazing individuals here, I think that two of the biggest rivals ended up working together and winning. To a 3-0 sweep. Grazie! It wasn't much. Or does it say? Grazie! Utsus! A grand victory seized with the bonds that tied them together. And now that's one way to end a chapter before the big 300. Now for the big 300 chapter, that's going to be something to blow the mind up here. But I'd love to see Megumi's match. I don't think we get to see that. So hopefully that's going to blow the wire. But whenever we have big expectations for the big 300 to come up, so until I'll honestly say tomorrow on the weekend. Until then, leave a like, subscribe, comment, share with a friend, and I'll see you next time in the next video.